Imagine standing at the edge of a tranquil lake, its surface so smooth it mirrors the world with perfect clarity. As you reach out to touch the water, ripples distort the image, revealing hidden depths beneath. This lake is a metaphor for life. What we see on the surface often conceals a deeper truth. The world we navigate daily is shrouded in illusions, a construct many refer to as the matrix. But what is this matrix, and how can we break free from its confines to live a life of authenticity and freedom? The matrix is an intricate web of illusions woven into the fabric of everyday life. It distracts, deceives, and persuades us to value the superficial, fear the unknown, and conform to societal norms. This invisible web encompasses everything from billboards and phone alerts to news headlines, shaping our thoughts, desires, and fears. It builds a world that feels real but is as controlled and artificial as a stage play. Historically, philosophers and sages have recognized that our perceptions often mirror mere shadows of reality. Life, they argued, is full of illusions that trap us in cycles of dissatisfaction and unrealized potential. Today, these illusions manifest as social norms, media messages, and cultural pressures dictating how to live, what to value, and even who to be. To break free, we must first see the matrix for what it truly is, an elaborate illusion. The allure of the superficial is one of the most potent tools of the matrix. Everywhere we turn, we are bombarded with images and messages that glorify material wealth, physical beauty, and social status. Advertisements entice us with promises of happiness if we purchase the latest gadgets, wear trendy clothes, or drive luxurious cars. Social media amplifies this by showcasing curated snapshots of seemingly perfect lives, making us yearn for what others have and feel inadequate in comparison. This constant barrage conditions us to equate our self-worth with external markers of success. We become obsessed with acquiring more, often without considering whether these acquisitions truly bring us fulfillment. The matrix convinces us that happiness lies in the next purchase, the next achievement, or the next milestone, keeping us perpetually chasing after the unattainable. As a result, we lose touch with our inner selves and the deeper, more meaningful aspects of life. Another powerful illusion perpetuated by the matrix is the fear of the unknown. From a young age, we are taught to seek security and avoid risks. This fear is reinforced by a constant stream of news stories highlighting dangers and uncertainties in the world. We are bombarded with reports of economic instability, natural disasters, and social unrest, creating a pervasive sense of anxiety. This fear of the unknown keeps us from stepping outside our comfort zones and exploring new possibilities. It discourages us from questioning the status quo or pursuing unconventional paths. The matrix thrives on our fear, as it ensures we remain compliant and predictable, following the well-trodden paths laid out by society. By fostering a sense of vulnerability and insecurity, the matrix effectively curtails our potential for growth and self-discovery. Societal norms are another critical component of the matrix. These norms dictate how we should behave, what we should aspire to, and how we should measure our success. From early childhood, we are socialized to fit into predefined roles and expectations. We learn to conform to the standards of our family, community, and culture, often at the expense of our individuality and authenticity. The pressure to conform is pervasive and insidious. It manifests in our educational systems, where we are taught to prioritize academic achievements and career success over creative expression and personal fulfillment. It is reinforced in our workplaces, where we are expected to adhere to hierarchical structures and corporate values. Even in our personal relationships, we are often pressured to conform to societal expectations of what a successful partnership or family should look like. This conformity stifles our true selves and prevents us from living authentically. We become so engrossed in meeting external expectations that we lose sight of our passions, dreams, and unique qualities. The matrix benefits from this conformity, as it ensures the smooth functioning of societal systems and maintains the status quo. One of the most deceptive aspects of the matrix is the illusion of choice. We are led to believe that we have control over our lives and the freedom to make our own decisions. However, our choices are often limited and shaped by external influences. The options we are presented with are carefully curated to align with societal norms and consumer culture. For instance, consider the choices we make in our daily lives, such as what to eat, wear, or buy. These decisions are influenced by marketing campaigns, brand endorsements, and social trends. Even our political choices are often constrained by a limited spectrum of candidates and ideologies, leaving us with the illusion of democracy while the underlying power structures remain unchanged. This illusion of choice keeps us complacent and distracts us from questioning the deeper forces at play. We believe we are exercising our free will, but in reality, our choices are guided by the invisible hand of the matrix. To truly break free, we must recognize and challenge these hidden influences. The media plays a crucial role in perpetuating the matrix. It shapes our perceptions, opinions, and beliefs through a constant stream of information and entertainment. News outlets, television shows, movies, and social media platforms all contribute to constructing a shared reality that aligns with the interests of those in power. News media, for example, often focuses on sensational stories that evoke fear, anger, or outrage. This not only attracts viewership, but also reinforces the narrative of a dangerous and chaotic world. By emphasizing negative events, the media keeps us in a state of anxiety and distraction, preventing us from seeing the bigger picture or questioning the underlying causes of societal issues. Entertainment media, on the other hand, reinforces cultural stereotypes and norms. It promotes certain lifestyles, behaviors, and values, subtly shaping our aspirations and self-image. Through repeated exposure, we internalize these messages and begin to see them as natural and inevitable. Social media, with its algorithm-driven content, creates echo chambers that reinforce our existing beliefs and biases. We are exposed to information that aligns with our views, making it difficult to see alternative perspectives or question our assumptions. This creates a fragmented and polarized society, where individuals are more susceptible to manipulation and control. The economic system is another layer of the matrix that ensnares us in its web. Capitalism, in particular, thrives on consumerism and the pursuit of profit. It encourages us to define our worth by our economic productivity and material possessions. This creates a cycle of work, consumption, and debt that keeps us trapped in a perpetual state of striving and dissatisfaction. The pursuit of economic success often comes at the expense of our well-being and relationships. We work long hours, sacrificing our health and personal lives to climb the corporate ladder or maintain our standard of living. The pressure to succeed financially can lead to stress, burnout, and a sense of emptiness. Moreover, the economic system creates vast inequalities that perpetuate social divisions. The wealthy and powerful can shape policies and institutions to maintain their advantages, while the rest of society struggles to keep up. This disparity fuels resentment and discontent, further fracturing the social fabric. Breaking free from the matrix begins with reconnecting to our authentic selves, those moments when we feel genuinely free, unburdened by everyday worries and societal expectations. Perhaps it was a moment in nature, the wind playfully tugging at your hair, or a spontaneous laugh shared with a friend. These fleeting instances of pure expression are glimpses of our true selves, unfiltered and unencumbered. Embracing authenticity means living in alignment with our true desires and values, not the superficial ideals imposed by society. Every time we silence our thoughts to fit into a conversation or alter our appearance to match an advertised ideal, the matrix tightens its grip. Imagine the liberation that comes with speaking your mind and making choices based on your true self. Authenticity empowers us to dismantle the facade layer by layer, revealing the vibrant life beneath the surface. Authenticity is the quality of being true to one's own personality, spirit, or character. It involves embracing our individuality and expressing our true selves without pretense or external influence. Authenticity is about aligning our actions, thoughts, and feelings with our core values and beliefs. It means being honest with ourselves and others, and having the courage to stand by our convictions, even when it goes against the grain. However, in a world dominated by the matrix, rediscovering and embracing authenticity can be challenging. From a young age, we are conditioned to conform to societal expectations and norms. We learn to prioritize external validation over our inner voice, often losing touch with who we truly are. The journey towards authenticity requires us to peel away these layers of conditioning and reconnect with our true selves. Moments of true expression are those instances when we feel most alive and in tune with ourselves. These are the times when we are not trying to impress others or meet any external standards. Instead, we are fully present in the moment, expressing our true thoughts, feelings, and desires. These moments can occur in various settings, while creating art, engaging in deep conversations, exploring nature, or simply being alone with our thoughts. For example, consider the joy of a child playing freely without concern for how they are perceived. In these moments, they are fully immersed in their play, expressing their imagination and creativity without inhibition. As adults, we can rediscover this sense of freedom by engaging in activities that bring us joy and allow us to express our true selves. Societal expectations play a significant role in shaping our behavior and sense of self. From an early age, we are taught to conform to certain standards and roles defined by our family, culture, and community. We learn what is considered acceptable or desirable, and we often adjust our behavior to fit these expectations. This can lead to a disconnection from our true selves as we prioritize fitting in over being authentic. For instance, societal norms around success often emphasize material wealth, professional achievements, and social status. We may feel pressured to pursue careers that are deemed prestigious or lucrative, even if they do not align with our passions or values. Similarly, societal standards of beauty can lead us to alter our appearance to fit an idealized image, rather than embracing our natural selves. Living inauthentically can take a significant toll on our well-being. When we suppress our true selves to meet external expectations, we may experience feelings of dissatisfaction, emptiness, and disconnection. Over time, this can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of unfulfillment. We may find ourselves going through the motions of life without a sense of purpose or direction. Inauthenticity can also impact our relationships. When we are not true to ourselves, we may struggle to form genuine connections with others. Our interactions may feel superficial or strained, as we are not fully expressing who we are. This can lead to a sense of isolation and loneliness, even when we are surrounded by people. Rediscovering authenticity involves a process of self-exploration and self-acceptance. It requires us to look inward and reconnect with our true desires, values, and beliefs. This can be a gradual and ongoing journey as we continuously learn and grow. One of the first steps towards authenticity is self-awareness. This involves taking the time to reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and understanding how they align with our true selves. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and journaling, can help us develop greater self-awareness and gain clarity on what matters most to us. Authenticity also requires embracing vulnerability. Being true to ourselves means being open and honest, even when it feels uncomfortable or risky. It involves expressing our true thoughts and feelings, even if they go against societal norms or expectations. This can be challenging, as it requires us to confront our fears of rejection or judgment. However, embracing vulnerability can lead to deeper and more meaningful connections with others. When we are authentic, we invite others to see and accept us for who we truly are. This can create a sense of trust and intimacy in our relationships, as we are not hiding behind a facade. By being vulnerable, we also give others permission to be authentic, creating a space where genuine connections can flourish. Creativity can be a powerful tool in rediscovering authenticity. Engaging in creative activities, such as painting, writing, or music, allows us to express our inner selves in unique and personal ways. Creativity encourages us to explore our imagination and intuition, and to break free from conventional norms and expectations. When we create, we tap into our authentic selves and bring our inner world to life. This can be a liberating and empowering experience, as it allows us to express our true thoughts, feelings, and desires. Creativity can also be a form of self-care, providing a space for us to reconnect with ourselves and find joy and fulfillment. In today's digital age, media and technology play a significant role in shaping our sense of self and influencing our authenticity. Social media, in particular, can create a pressure to present a curated and idealized version of ourselves. The constant comparison to others can lead us to question our worth and authenticity, as we strive to fit into the digital mold of perfection. To rediscover authenticity, it is important to be mindful of our media consumption and the impact it has on our self-perception. This may involve setting boundaries around social media use, curating our digital environment to include positive and inspiring content, and taking breaks from technology to reconnect with ourselves. Authentic relationships are a key component of living authentically. These are relationships where we feel seen, heard, and accepted for who we truly are. Cultivating authentic relationships involves being open and honest with others, and seeking out connections that align with our values and beliefs. This may require us to let go of relationships that no longer serve us or that feel inauthentic. It may also involve seeking out new connections with like-minded individuals who support and encourage our authenticity. By surrounding ourselves with authentic relationships, we create a supportive environment where we can thrive and be true to ourselves. Self-compassion is an essential aspect of rediscovering authenticity. It involves being kind and understanding towards ourselves, especially when we face challenges or make mistakes. Self-compassion allows us to embrace our imperfections and recognize that we are worthy of love and acceptance, just as we are. Practicing self-compassion can help us overcome the fear of judgment and rejection that often holds us back from being authentic. It encourages us to be gentle with ourselves and to honor our true selves, even in the face of societal pressures. By cultivating self-compassion, we create a foundation of self-love and acceptance that supports our journey towards authenticity. Rediscovering authenticity is a continuous and evolving journey. It involves a commitment to self-exploration, self-acceptance, and self-expression. Along the way, we may encounter obstacles and challenges, but these are opportunities for growth and learning. As we peel away the layers of conditioning and reconnect with our true selves, we uncover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. Each step towards authenticity brings us closer to living a life that is true to who we are. It empowers us to make choices that align with our values and desires, and to express ourselves in ways that feel genuine and meaningful. By embracing authenticity, we break free from the matrix and create a life that is rich with passion, creativity, and connection. Nature provides a sanctuary from the matrix's rigid confines, offering a direct counterpoint to its order and control. The organic curves and flowing forms of the natural world stand in stark contrast to the angular constructs of urban environments. Immersing ourselves in nature helps recalibrate our senses, allowing us to tune into frequencies that resonate with our inner selves rather than those imposed from the outside. Walking barefoot on the grass, feeling each blade tickle your toes, or simply breathing in the pure air amidst whispering trees and winding streams can be profoundly liberating. These moments reconnect us to the Earth's natural rhythm, an essential step in breaking free from the matrix. Nature's unscripted beauty and unpredictability serve as living reminders that reality extends beyond constructed walls and digital screens. Nature possesses an innate healing power that can rejuvenate our bodies, minds, and spirits. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by the constant demands and pressures of the matrix. The relentless pace of urban environments, with their artificial lights and constant noise, can take a toll on our well-being. Nature, however, offers a respite from this chaos, providing a tranquil space where we can unwind and recharge. Scientific studies have shown that spending time in nature can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve mental health. The sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world have a calming effect on our nervous system, helping to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. The act of simply being in nature, whether it's walking in a forest, sitting by a river, or gazing at the stars, can ground us and bring us back to a state of balance. In the matrix, our senses are often dulled by overstimulation and constant distraction. We are bombarded with information from screens, advertisements, and urban noise, making it difficult to connect with our inner selves. Nature, on the other hand, provides an opportunity to reconnect with our senses and experience the world in a more mindful and present way. Walking barefoot on the grass, for example, allows us to feel the texture and temperature of the earth beneath our feet. This simple act, known as grounding or earthing, can have profound effects on our well-being. It helps us to release built-up tension and stress, and to feel more connected to the earth. Similarly, the act of breathing in fresh air, free from pollutants and artificial scents, can invigorate our lungs and clear our minds. The sounds of nature, birds chirping, leaves rustling, water flowing, can also have a soothing effect on our psyche. These natural sounds provide a stark contrast to the constant hum of traffic and electronic devices, helping us to tune into a more peaceful and harmonious frequency. By immersing ourselves in nature, we can recalibrate our senses and experience the world with a renewed sense of clarity and wonder. Nature is a living testament to the principles of impermanence and adaptability. The natural world is constantly changing and evolving, with each season bringing its own unique transformations. The cycles of growth, decay, and renewal remind us that change is a fundamental part of life, and that resilience and adaptability are essential for survival. In the Matrix, we are often taught to seek stability and control, to avoid uncertainty and change. This mindset can lead to a fear of the unknown and a resistance to growth. Nature, however, shows us that change is not something to be feared, but embraced. The adaptability of plants and animals, their ability to thrive in diverse and changing environments, teaches us the value of flexibility and resilience. By observing nature, we can learn to embrace the ebb and flow of life, to let go of the need for control, and to trust in our ability to adapt and thrive in the face of change. This shift in perspective can help us to break free from the rigid confines of the matrix and to live more authentically and courageously. Biophilia, the innate human affinity for the natural world, highlights the deep connection we have with nature. This concept, popularized by biologist E.O. Wilson, suggests that humans have an inherent desire to connect with other living beings and natural environments. This connection is not just a source of aesthetic pleasure, but a fundamental aspect of our psychological and emotional well-being. In the Matrix, this connection is often severed or ignored, leading to a sense of disconnection and alienation. Urban environments, with their concrete jungles and artificial landscapes, can create a barrier between us and the natural world. Reconnecting with nature through activities such as gardening, hiking, or simply spending time outdoors can help to restore this connection and bring a sense of fulfillment and harmony to our lives. Nature has long been a source of inspiration for artists, poets, and thinkers. Its beauty, complexity, and diversity provide endless possibilities for creative expression and contemplation. The patterns found in nature, from the intricate designs of leaves and flowers to the majestic landscapes of mountains and oceans, can spark our imagination and creativity. By immersing ourselves in nature, we can tap into this wellspring of inspiration and see the world with fresh eyes. The natural world encourages us to slow down, to observe and appreciate the details, and to find beauty in the ordinary. This shift in perspective can enhance our creative endeavors and bring a deeper sense of meaning and purpose to our work. Nature also plays a crucial role in personal growth and self-discovery. Spending time in natural environments can provide a space for reflection and introspection, away from the distractions and pressures of the matrix. The solitude and tranquility of nature allow us to connect with our inner selves and to explore our thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. This process of self-discovery is essential for personal growth and authenticity. By taking time to be in nature, we can gain clarity on our values, desires, and life purpose. We can identify what truly matters to us and make decisions that align with our authentic selves. Nature provides a nurturing environment for this inner work, offering wisdom and guidance through its cycles and rhythms. In the digital age, technology plays a dominant role in our lives, often to the detriment of our connection with nature. The constant use of screens and electronic devices can lead to a sedentary lifestyle, digital fatigue, and a sense of disconnection from the physical world. Nature provides a counterbalance to this technological dominance, offering a space where we can unplug, unwind, and reconnect with the tangible reality. Taking regular breaks from technology and spending time in nature can help to restore our physical and mental well-being. Activities such as hiking, camping, or simply spending time outdoors can provide a much-needed respite from the digital world. By prioritizing our connection with nature, we can create a healthier and more balanced relationship with technology. The relationship between humans and nature is not just a source of personal well-being, but also a critical factor in creating a sustainable future. The Matrix's emphasis on consumption and exploitation has led to significant environmental degradation and climate change. Reconnecting with nature and recognizing its intrinsic value is essential for fostering a sense of stewardship and responsibility towards the planet. Sustainable living practices, such as reducing waste, conserving resources, and supporting eco-friendly initiatives, are ways we can honor our connection with nature and contribute to its preservation. By making conscious choices that prioritize the health of the environment, we can help to create a more sustainable and harmonious world. Reconnecting with nature is not just an individual endeavor, but also a collective one. Community-based initiatives, such as community gardens, nature conservation projects, and outdoor educational programs, can play a significant role in fostering a deeper connection with the natural world. These initiatives provide opportunities for individuals to come together, share experiences, and work towards common goals. Engaging in community activities that promote environmental awareness and conservation can strengthen our sense of belonging and purpose. It allows us to build connections with like-minded individuals and to contribute to the well-being of the planet. By fostering a sense of community around our connection with nature, we can create a supportive environment for collective growth and transformation. Breaking free from the matrix also requires sharp critical thinking and a solid sense of self-worth. Critical thinking is about diving deeply into why things are the way they are and considering what they could be instead. The matrix thrives on unchallenged acceptance, so questioning the world around us is crucial. Imagine working in a high-paying job that demands you compromise your values and spend little time with loved ones. One day, you realize you're trading happiness for security, operating on autopilot. This uncomfortable realization sparks a journey of questioning and self-evaluation. Reflecting on your worth, you recognize your potential to pursue a career that aligns more closely with your passions and values. This journey of questioning leads to profound personal growth. Cultivating critical thinking helps us explore underlying motives and potential biases in the information we receive, propelling us further from the matrix's grasp. Recognizing our value transforms how we interact with the world, moving us from passive recipients of life to active participants shaping our destinies. Critical thinking is a disciplined process of analyzing, synthesizing, and evaluating information to guide our beliefs and actions. It involves questioning assumptions, considering alternative perspectives, and making reasoned judgments. In the context of the matrix, critical thinking is essential for breaking free from the pervasive influence of societal norms, media messages, and cultural pressures. The matrix operates by encouraging conformity and discouraging independent thought. It feeds us a steady stream of information designed to shape our beliefs and behaviors in ways that serve its interests. By cultivating critical thinking, we can discern the underlying motives and potential biases in the information we receive. This empowers us to make informed decisions based on our own values and principles, rather than blindly accepting what we are told. Education plays a crucial role in developing critical thinking skills. However, traditional education systems often prioritize rote learning and standardized testing over critical inquiry and independent thought. To truly cultivate critical thinking, we need to embrace a more holistic and inquiry-based approach to education. This involves encouraging curiosity, fostering a love of learning, and creating opportunities for students to explore diverse perspectives and engage in meaningful dialogue. By teaching students how to think rather than what to think, we can empower them to become critical and independent thinkers who are capable of challenging the status quo and envisioning alternative possibilities. Self-reflection is a key component of critical thinking. It involves examining our own beliefs, values, and behaviors to understand how they have been shaped by external influences and to identify areas where we may need to grow or change. Self-reflection allows us to gain insight into our own motivations and biases, and to develop a deeper understanding of ourselves. Engaging in regular self-reflection can help us to identify and challenge the ways in which we have internalized the values and norms of the Matrix. For example, we may realize that we have been prioritizing material success over personal fulfillment, or that we have been conforming to societal expectations at the expense of our own authentic desires. By becoming more self-aware, we can make conscious choices that align with our true selves and break free from the constraints of the Matrix. Self-worth is the recognition of our inherent value and the belief that we are deserving of love, respect, and fulfillment. It is a fundamental aspect of our identity and plays a crucial role in how we interact with the world. When we have a strong sense of self-worth, we are more likely to trust our own judgment and to make decisions that reflect our true values and desires. The Matrix often undermines our sense of self-worth by promoting unrealistic standards of success, beauty, and happiness. It encourages us to seek validation and approval from external sources rather than trusting in our own intrinsic value. Cultivating self-worth involves recognizing our unique strengths and qualities, and valuing ourselves for who we are rather than what we achieve or possess. When we have a strong sense of self-worth, we are better equipped to engage in critical thinking. We are more likely to question the messages and expectations imposed by the Matrix, and to make choices that reflect our own values and aspirations. By valuing ourselves, we can break free from the need for external validation and live more authentically. Critical thinking is not just about analyzing information, it is also about developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This process of self-discovery and personal growth is essential for breaking free from the Matrix and living a more fulfilling and authentic life. As we engage in critical thinking, we begin to question the assumptions and beliefs that have shaped our lives. We explore alternative perspectives and possibilities, and we gain a deeper understanding of our own values and aspirations. This process of questioning and exploration can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. For example, we may realize that we have been pursuing a career that does not align with our true passions and values. This realization can prompt us to explore new career paths that are more fulfilling and meaningful. Similarly, we may recognize that we have been conforming to societal expectations at the expense of our own happiness and well-being. By challenging these expectations, we can make choices that reflect our true selves and lead to greater fulfillment. While critical thinking is essential for breaking free from the Matrix, it is not always easy. There are many obstacles that can impede our ability to think critically and to recognize our own value. These obstacles include cognitive biases, social pressures, and emotional barriers. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from rationality that can influence our thinking and decision-making. These biases can lead us to make assumptions, ignore evidence, and cling to beliefs that are not supported by logic or reason. By becoming aware of these biases, we can take steps to mitigate their impact and to think more critically. Social pressures, such as the desire for acceptance and approval, can also impede our ability to think critically. We may be reluctant to question the status quo or to challenge the beliefs and behaviors of those around us for fear of rejection or judgment. Developing a strong sense of self-worth can help us to overcome these pressures and to trust in our own judgment. Emotional barriers, such as fear, anxiety, and insecurity, can also hinder our ability to think critically. These emotions can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to engage in rational and objective analysis. Developing emotional intelligence and resilience can help us to manage these emotions and to think more clearly and critically. Community plays a vital role in fostering critical thinking and self-worth. By surrounding ourselves with supportive and like-minded individuals, we can create an environment that encourages questioning, exploration, and growth. Engaging in meaningful dialogue and collaboration with others can help us to expand our perspectives and to develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Participating in communities that value critical thinking and personal growth can provide us with the support and encouragement we need to break free from the matrix. These communities can offer a space where we can share our experiences, challenge our assumptions, and explore new possibilities. By fostering a sense of belonging and connection, these communities can help us to develop the confidence and self-worth needed to live authentically. Cultivating critical thinking and self-worth is an ongoing journey of self-discovery. It involves continuously questioning, reflecting, and growing. As we navigate this journey, we may encounter obstacles and setbacks, but these are opportunities for learning and growth. By committing to this journey, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We can recognize our inherent value and make choices that reflect our true selves. This journey of self-discovery and personal growth is essential for breaking free from the matrix and living a life that is rich with meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. The final stage in breaking free from the matrix involves tuning into higher frequencies and acknowledging our multidimensional nature. Emotions like fear and anger, prevalent in the matrix, operate at lower frequencies designed to keep us confined in a state of compliance and vulnerability. Elevating our emotional state to frequencies of love, joy, and peace moves us beyond these limitations, fostering a deeper connection with the universal energy that pervades all life. Imagine waking each morning to the gentle sounds of the natural world, feeling a profound peace as you align with the day's potential. By choosing activities and relationships that nourish your soul and promote positivity, you effectively reprogram mundane aspects of daily life into opportunities for growth and joy. This heightened state of being helps us realize that we are more than just physical entities confined to the material world. We are spiritual beings with infinite possibilities, capable of experiencing and creating beyond the physical dimensions. Emotions are energetic frequencies that can be measured and quantified. According to the work of Dr. David R. Hawkins in his book Power versus Force, different emotions vibrate at different frequencies. Lower frequency emotions like shame, guilt, and fear are disempowering and contract our energy fields, while higher frequency emotions like love, joy, and peace expand our energy fields and empower us. In the matrix, we are often bombarded with stimuli that trigger lower frequency emotions. News media, social media, and even marketing campaigns frequently use fear and anger to grab our attention and manipulate our behaviors. By becoming aware of these tactics, we can begin to make conscious choices that elevate our emotional frequency. This involves surrounding ourselves with positive influences, practicing gratitude, and engaging in activities that bring us joy. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for tuning into higher frequencies and fostering spiritual awakening. These practices help us to become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to consciously choose higher frequency states of being. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, while meditation involves quieting the mind and connecting with our inner self. Regular mindfulness and meditation practice can help to reduce stress, increase emotional resilience, and promote a sense of inner peace. By quieting the mind, we create space for higher frequency emotions to emerge and for deeper spiritual insights to arise. These practices can also help us to cultivate a sense of compassion and empathy, further elevating our emotional frequency and strengthening our connection to others and the universe. Spiritual practices such as prayer, yoga, and energy healing can also help us to tune into higher frequencies and awaken to our multidimensional nature. These practices involve connecting with a higher power or universal energy, allowing us to transcend the limitations of the physical world and access deeper levels of consciousness. Prayer, for example, is a way of communicating with the divine and expressing our intentions and desires. It can help us to align with higher frequencies and to receive guidance and support from the universe. Yoga, on the other hand, involves physical postures, breath work, and meditation to harmonize the body, mind, and spirit. It helps to release physical and emotional blockages, allowing higher frequency energy to flow freely through our being. Energy healing practices such as Reiki, acupuncture, and crystal healing involve working with the body's energy system to promote balance and healing. These practices can help to raise our vibrational frequency and to clear any blockages that may be preventing us from experiencing higher states of consciousness. By incorporating spiritual practices into our daily lives, we can create a strong foundation for spiritual awakening and transformation. Inner work is a crucial aspect of tuning into higher frequencies and embracing spiritual awakening. This involves examining and healing our past wounds, releasing limiting beliefs, and aligning with our true selves. Inner work requires a commitment to self-reflection, self-compassion, and personal growth. One way to engage in inner work is through journaling. Writing about our thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help us to gain clarity and insight into our inner world. It allows us to process our emotions and to release any negative patterns or beliefs that may be holding us back. Another way to engage in inner work is through therapy or counseling. Working with a trained professional can provide us with the support and guidance we need to navigate our inner landscape and to heal any past traumas. Inner work also involves developing a strong sense of self-worth and self-love. This means recognizing our inherent value and treating ourselves with kindness and respect. By cultivating self-worth, we can begin to make choices that align with our highest good and to attract positive experiences and relationships into our lives. Inner work is an ongoing process, but it is essential for raising our vibrational frequency and embracing our multidimensional nature. As we tune into higher frequencies and embrace our multidimensional nature, we begin to reshape our reality. Higher frequency emotions like love, joy, and peace have a ripple effect, influencing not only our own lives but also the lives of those around us. When we operate from a place of higher frequency, we attract positive experiences and opportunities, and we inspire others to do the same. For example, choosing to engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. It can lead to greater happiness, improved relationships, and increased success in our personal and professional lives. Similarly, cultivating a positive and loving mindset can help us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience, further enhancing our ability to create a fulfilling and meaningful life. By embracing higher frequencies, we also become more attuned to the interconnectedness of all life. We recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather a part of a larger interconnected whole. This awareness fosters a sense of compassion and empathy, motivating us to contribute positively to the world and to support the well-being of others. Spiritual awakening is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It involves peeling away the layers of conditioning and illusion to reveal our true divine nature. This journey is unique for each individual, but it often involves a series of realizations and shifts in consciousness. One common aspect of spiritual awakening is the recognition that we are more than just physical beings. We begin to see ourselves as spiritual beings having a human experience, and we start to explore the deeper aspects of our existence. This may involve developing a greater awareness of our thoughts and emotions, connecting with our intuition, and seeking out spiritual teachings and practices. Another aspect of spiritual awakening is the experience of oneness and unity. As we raise our vibrational frequency and tune into higher states of consciousness, we begin to feel a deep sense of connection with all life. This experience of oneness can be profoundly healing and transformative, leading to a greater sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. As we embrace higher frequencies and awaken to our multidimensional nature, we are called to live more authentically. This means aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with our true selves and living in accordance with our highest values and aspirations. Living authentically requires courage and commitment, but it is essential for creating a fulfilling and meaningful life. When we live authentically, we also inspire others to do the same. Our elevated state of being and our commitment to personal growth and spiritual awakening serve as a beacon of light for those around us. By embodying higher frequencies and living in alignment with our true selves, we can positively influence others and contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. As we continue to raise our vibrational frequency and embrace our multidimensional nature, we have the power to create a new reality. This new reality is based on the principles of love, joy, and peace, and it reflects our highest aspirations and values. By consciously choosing higher frequency states of being and aligning with our true selves, we can co-create a world where the true, the good, and the beautiful prevail. This process of co-creation involves not only personal transformation, but also collective action. By coming together with like-minded individuals and communities, we can amplify our positive impact and work towards creating a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. Each step we take towards higher frequencies and spiritual awakening contributes to the collective evolution of humanity and the creation of a new reality. Breaking free from the matrix is an ongoing journey of rediscovering authenticity, connecting with nature, cultivating critical thinking, and embracing higher frequencies. It's about peeling back the layers of illusion to reclaim our authentic selves and live a life of true freedom. As we navigate this path, we become beacons of liberation in a world veiled in illusion, lighting the way for others to follow. Welcome to the real world. It's waiting for your unique touch. Embrace your role as a creator of your reality, inspire change, and help awaken others. Rise above, expand your horizons, and live the truth of who you are. The journey beyond the veil begins now.